Hello guys, fellow Zimbabweans, wherever you are in the diaspora. Guys, I'm saying don't be pressurized. Musapuwe pressure guys. Nevanhu vekuti zvavo zvinenge zvaita. Then you will decide kudzokera back kumusha. Right? When the time is right, things will happen. And no one will resist it. I always say one day you find yourself relocating back home. However, you having to relocate back home does not mean that there are no other people who may have relocated back before yourself, right? So mumwe nomumwe ane nguva yake waona. Guys, don't be pressurized. Musaiswe pakona uye musamotivatwe too much neYouTube kana Facebook kana any other social platform. Muchiona someone achiita zvaanenge achiita wotongotiwo ndakutopeka mabhegi ndakudzokera kumusha. Right? You need to plan your things well ahead of time. I know very well that some of us, right, we don't have houses or homes back home. We go back home, or we find ourselves going back home, tonopinda mudzimba dzatakasirwa nevabereki, right? Kutosvika usina pekutangira pekuti unosvika usogara kutanga kugara naamai vakakubereka. All that it happens because tinenge tisina pedu patinoti pedu. So guys, I'm saying if an opportunity can permit, please do what you are doing to raise some funds. Try to advance your life. Try to move your life from point A to point B. The time will come when you relocate back home. I know there are many socialites out there preaching the gospel of relocation, but guys, honestly speaking, we cannot just pack our bags and go back home without having planned properly. You need to do, or you need to have a proper planning in place, right? We have another kuzvikoro. We have to have mabasa ekuti kuchasvika uchitei. Are you a hustler? Are you going to be looking for employment? You need to take all that into account. Do you have a project to do back home? You have to take all that into consideration. Guys, as for me and my family, as I'm walking this journey, or as we are walking this journey, I'm just referring to myself as I, in most cases, just because I'm the one who is on the ground. Of course, my family is fully in support of this project that we are doing here in the village. So as for us guys, we didn't raise that much money in 2025 when I decided to come this side to do the construction of the chicken coop, right? We did constructed a small chicken coop that you can see. I'll show you on this other side. We got this chicken coop that we constructed when I came here in 2025, right? So what I'm saying, guys, is that if we didn't have raised these funds, otherwise I was not going to come, because what was the purpose of coming, right? Otherwise, just to visit my parents, my relatives, and that's it. But at the end of the day, we got a life to live. We got a life that we have to live. We got kids that must be taken care of. So after I've came, we had about 2 weeks doing this construction project of this chicken coop that you can see. It's not that much big. It's just 6 meters long by 2 meters width. So that's a 12 square meters chicken coop, right? Of which I've later realized that considering the project that we are doing right now, this chicken coop is not even big enough, right? We need some more chicken coops, because we are not doing one breed. We are not raising, or we are not rearing one breed of chickens. We have different breeds of chickens. So far we are talking in terms of 8 different breeds that we have here that are in the brooder, right? And the large breed is 26 days today, whilst the young flock, the young breed, is 5 days old today. And we're having a total of 46 chickens here that are vaccinated so far against Newcastle, fowlpox, coryza, and IBD. Right? So back to my story, guys. Don't be pressurized. Ita zvinhu nenguva yako. Where there's a will, there's a way. The more effort you put into it, the more likely the results will become. I always say, if you kick the ball, rinorovera kumadziro. Karingorika bhora kakikwa kakangoneta neta. The force that the ball comes back to you will also be weak. But the moment you kick the ball with your full force, right? That ball will come back to you with the very same force that you applied when you kicked it to the wall. So guys, stay in your lane. That's my message for the day. Stay in your lane, do things your own pace. Don't get pressurized. Don't get pushed. In as far as we tend to encourage one another, right? Like right now, if I can tell you guys that I ordered 50 pure breed chicks, and each costing at a minimum of $5. If you multiply 50 by 5, that's $250 that we paid, right? For these chicks. Please be in your lane. In my previous video yesterday, I was saying you can just start with even 5 pure breed chicks. You can even start with 10 pure breed chicks. Don't copy Serge Gora, or don't get too pressurized, don't get too motivated by Serge Gora, whereby you can then go and buy 50 pure breed chicks. Guys, these chicks, these chickens, they can die at any given point in time. There are many diseases out there, and the flock can be wiped at any given point in time. So as I'm saying this, guys, I'm not discouraging one another, right? Be in your own lane. If you can tell yourself that I can do it, go and order even 70 pure breed chicks. Then if you multiply that by $5 each, the minimum that you'll be paying then will be 70 by 5. And we're talking in terms of $350, right? You know, I had to do this because I do believe in our African proverb. Sumo kune tsumo inoti hanzi kana uchida kudya imbwa idya riri gono. You know, when it comes to eating a dog, you don't have to eat to waona. To are those small little dogs, the puppies. No. If you want to eat a dog, go and eat that bulldog, the big one. Then you can prove that you are a genius. So guys, I'm here in the village eating a dog, and I'm not just eating these small dogs. I'm not just eating these female dogs. I'm eating the bulldog. I'm eating the big boss of the dogs. Alright guys, I Serge Gora here, motivating one another. What I know is that we can do it, guys. We can do it. It's quite doable. It's not that easy, but it's doable. That's my other slogan as well. You know, it's not easy, but it is doable. So if it is doable, why can't we then give it a try? Let us give it a try, guys. Let us give it a try. If we can look back, maybe after 4.5 months, 5 months, when these chickens start laying some eggs, then we will all be smiling together. And guys, as I'm shooting this video, please remember that we have some projects that needs to be financed here. Serge Gora is pleading with you guys. We need to make an expansion of our chicken coops. Remember, this is pure breeding, whereby chickens of the same type should be housed in the same compartment. So we can't be having a Buff Orpington staying in the same coop with a black Austral pedigree, or we can't have a blue Jersey Giant staying in the same coop with a light Sussex, right? We need to make sure that chickens of the same breed, they stay in the same coop. So as you can see, guys, from this section here where our chicken coop ends, we need to construct some more chicken coops going that way. You can see those small little bricks there. Those are the leftovers. We need to have some more coops. Going there, you can see my stew there where I was sitting there. There's a small stew there. That's where I was sitting just now. So going that way, right, we need to have some chicken coops constructed here. Additionally, guys, we are also going to have a fence. We need to have this place fenced. You know, for biosecurity reasons, we can't be crossing up and down within the business premise. You know, it's a business premise, it's a business area. We are not doing this for funny. We are not doing this for subsistence farming. We are doing this as a commercial business, right? So we need to have a fence around this place. That's another project besides the expansion of the chicken coops. Then number 3, guys, we need to put our house in order. I'm saying our house because you and me, we are together in this journey. So every dollar counts, guys. Even $1 it counts. We need to have an incubator, and I've been checking the prices. If we can have a 1,372 egg capacity incubator, that one will be good enough to accommodate our eggs, right? If we can have a 1,372 egg capacity, that one can be very good to accommodate our eggs. And I've been checking the prices. That incubator is going at a cost of $1,000. So that's our project number 3. Guys, here I got my traditional road runner. I got this one from my my mzukuru. Mwana gave me this one. Thank you so much, mzukuru wangu maidagi wakaita basi. This is a traditional road runner. Very soon it will be giving us eggs. We can have some eggs back in the village. All right, guys. So besides project number 3, we then need also to have the electricity, you know, power supply. And how are we gonna have power supply here in the village? Remember, guys, we are off grid here, right? We are off grid here. We are in the village. So the idea is to have a solar system. The idea is to have a solar system. So that will be project number 4. So all these 4 projects, they need to be financed. Let me mention these projects once again in a summary. The first one is the biosecurity that we need to take into account. So we are having to start with the fencing around this place. We need the fence as soon as possible. And guys, I'm saying every $1 it counts, right? You know, if you have $1 million, and if you can take away $1 from that 1 million, it's no longer 1 million. So that $1 it contributes a lot. So besides the fencing around the place, project number 2 is the expansion of the chicken coops. Number 3 is the incubator, 1,372 egg capacity. For a start, that can be good enough, taking into account the number of chickens that we have so far. However, we'll still add in like 5 chickens, 10 chickens as we progress, so that at least we maintain a good number. We need to maintain a good number of about 50 or 60 laying hens at this place here in the village, right? So after the incubator, the very next thing will then be the supply of electricity. So we have 4 major projects that must happen at this place here in the village. And once we are sorted, guys, we will be smiling all the way. We'll be smiling all the way. And I know that it's not myself who is just going to benefit, or it's not just my family who is going to benefit. The community will also benefit in terms of employment creation in one way or the other. And you guys who are supporting us, you guys who are watching our videos, you guys who may be contributing to us by just sending us $1, $1. Whoever got a 10 rand, whoever got a $10, whoever got a 50 rand, whoever got a $20, all that will add up at the end of the day. So guys, I'm walking this journey with you as a matter of confirming or proving to you that we can do something back home in the village. We can do something back home in the village. I'm just doing these videos to motivate one another as I'm walking this journey, and I'm walking this journey on behalf of my family. Guys, thank you so much for your support. Yeah, this video is quite long. I didn't imagine that it's going to be that long, but anyway, thanks so much for your support. Thank you so much for your kindness. Thanks so much for all your contributions. You are much appreciated. Now it's time to say goodbye. Serge Gora signing out.